Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Miguel Cotto and the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Miguel Cotto's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. Oscar De La Hoya's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
In the blue corner, his professional record consists of 35 wins, 28 knockouts, and 2 defeats. Coming out of Gallegos, Miguel Cotto. His adversary, with a record of 39 wins, including 30 knockouts and 6 defeats. Hailing out of Montebello, Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Both men digging in with uppercuts. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Parries that punch away. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
De La Hoya's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good block by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. De La Hoya's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Cotto's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Fires off that hook. Targeting a left hand to the body. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Miguel Cotto. Cotto showing some defense with the block.
Hey, gotta see that
10 seconds to go in this round. And round number 3 is underway. Flush right hand to the head.
Jump on him! Nice!
2007, a banner year for Miguel Cotto. Both fights happening at Madison Square Garden, where he TKO'd Zab Judah in a thriller and then won a unanimous decision against one of the all-time greats, Sugar Shane Mosley.
Yeah, Cotto really coming into his own and fighting in an environment in Madison Square Garden that really fits him perfectly.
That's a good block by Miguel Cotto.
1-2!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Side to side, listen.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Scores up top with a left. Hoya's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Go get him! Look, go!
Nothing there on the punch by Miguel Cotto.
Keep your head moving!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto. Final 10 seconds. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Sound defense. Good block that time by Miguel Cotto. Hoya's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Now hugging on the inside. Miguel Cotto's feeling the effects now of that hook. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Miguel Cotto's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Hoya's hit by a counter punch there. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Miguel Cotto blocks that punch. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Miguel Cotto's really impressing us here. Defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. The left hand coming into play by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Solid right by Miguel Cotto. At the halfway point of round 7. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto.
There you go.
De La Hoya's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good, consistent jab from De La Hoya. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Let's take time to look at Teddy's scorecard. Through 7 rounds, you can see Cotto's up, but will it stay that way? Only a few rounds to go. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Miguel Cotto. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Cotto's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Parries that punch intended for the head. strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Nice block by Miguel Cotto. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Oscar De La Hoya. Cotto's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Look at that combination by Miguel Cotto. Final round has arrived. Who wants it more?
Nice work! Nice work!
Blocks away that headshot.
Get after him!
Pace yourself.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blocks the headshot. Ten seconds to go in this, the final round. That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
Decision. Your winner, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Oscar De La Hoya is your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it